Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Player NegativeAE, and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa V3. Last we left off, we had just been shown a flashback light. What did you just do? A flashback light just now? Is it broken? I don't feel I remembered anything. This flashback light has a special effect. You'll remember soon enough. You remember that despair is the only choice you have. And hope doesn't exist here at all. The killing game will never end. And then Monokuma left. He declared that this killing game would continue. He declared that there is no hope. I remembered something, right? Do you see the look on my face? Fucking Monokuma put out a flashback light, and then after all that, I don't really remember how we got back. It took all I had just to accept the reality that Kaito was gone. And not just Kaito, Kokichi too. Someone we all trusted, and someone none of us trusted. We lost them both. But it wasn't for nothing. Because we're drawing ever closer to discovering the true mastermind. Never ever. As long as I'm around, it'll never end. It'll repeat over and over. Why would I let something this fun ever end? I want to have some more fun. As long as it's fun, we have to keep doing it. That's simple supply and demand.
Such despair.
Dude, we know exactly who that is. We've even been talking about it. Junko Enoshima. Later that night, I found myself standing in that one spot in the courtyard. The place where Kaito and I would train together. My heart felt crushed. All the loss and guilt and helplessness sinking in my chest. But still, I stood there.
Well,
I knew that was going to happen. What are you doing? Maki.
hey.
So you came too.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Maki, I'm sorry.
What?
For what?
Uh,
I was the one who drove Kaito into a corner. Just like Kaede, I ended up betraying everyone important to me. It's all my fault.
Well,
Are you feeling lonely?
huh?
hey.
Are you lonely now that Kaito is gone?
Okay.
Yeah, lonely. I feel so lonely and so sad. I don't know what to do. The only reason I'm still alive right now is because of Kaito. If he hadn't been my friend, I would be...
That's right.
Me too. I can't remember the last time I cried that hard. I wonder how long it's been.
Okay.
But I won't cry anymore. I'm sad, but I'm grateful to Kaito.
Huh?
Grateful?
Okay.
Yeah. I want to tell him that rather than being sad or lonely, I'm grateful to him. That's why I won't cry anymore. I'm not going to wallow in pity. I want to show him how much I appreciate all the things he did.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess it's the same for me. I want to show my appreciation too. I'm sure that our friends who've passed on don't want to see us miserable. Thanks. So you guys were here after all.
Yeah.
Just like I thought.
Jeez.
I knew you guys would be here because I cast a spell to find you. Samugi? Himika? If you don't mind, can we join you in your training?
Huh?
I'll train you all from the ground up so we can end this killing game together. We're going to end this together?
Yeah.
Himiko and I promised Kaito.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna do what we promised and work together to end this killing game.
All right.
We can't afford to lose to despair.
Okay.
And Kaito died in a cool way too. Like, he died on his own terms. Monokuma said that there's no hope anywhere, but he's wrong. There is hope. My friends are hope. Kaito said it best. I'm not alone. That's right. I have friends. Not just my friends here, but also friends who have died. They all gave us their hope too. That's why I'm going to live. I want to live for everyone who died. Despair cannot defeat me. I will hold on and survive, no matter what. Thank you, Kaito.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships. Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. Because, I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Hey! No fair, Kaito!
Hey!
Oh, by the way, what happened to Keebo? Do you know where he went?
Huh?
Keebo? I don't know. The rock hit his antenna off. What is that guy off doing? I don't think a robot really needs to do any training. But the rest of us are here. I kinda wish he'd come too. He doesn't have his antenna thing anymore.
It's quiet. Too quiet. And yet, this silence is quite refreshing. I used to hear my inner voice with perfect clarity. It would fill me with the power of hope, guide me along the right path. I can't hear it anymore. All I hear now is silence. That silence means my will is now my own. Even if despair is all we have to choose, even if hope no longer exists, I will never give in to despair. I will end this. No matter what, I will force this to end. This school, this ultimate academy for gifted juveniles, is steeped in despair.
What the fuck? Dude, Keebo just had a sick
And
cutscene.
I will destroy it.
Okay, we got 5 people left. Keebo's going crazy. Look at me all by myself on the left. I was like all by myself on the left. Galactic jacket. Do you want to save? Hell fucking yeah. Let's start fucking chapter 6 right now. Here we go. Excuse me. Let's do this. So that inner voice makes me think that someone was contacting him and it wasn't his thoughts. I thought it was his thoughts. But it's definitely an antenna to someone else. I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto. I don't have any talents or anything. I'm just a regular teenager.
This boring-looking person is me. See? Even the way I look is normal. Getting into an elite school like this is just the start of my bad luck. I can't keep up with my classmates' conversations or the teacher's lectures. I'm just treated like empty space in the classroom. At home, my parents are constantly on my case. Honestly, I'm fed up. I want to run away from my daily life. I want to run away and just forget all this. I want to run away, and run away, and run away, and run away, and run away. But I'm okay. I have a reason to live. I've got something to look forward to. That's why I'm gonna be okay. Thanks, for the courage. Thanks for giving me something to get totally obsessed with. Thanks for the strength to keep going. I'll keep on rooting for you, so please keep trying your best. And one day, I'll also...
Makoto Naegi is the first guy. Okay, we have a problem. What happened?
What did you say?
The school building blew up. What happened? Over there. Turned my head to where Maki was pointing. What the fuck, dude?
Huh?
Keebo? Keebo, what are you doing? You're flying? Is it magic? I don't know what he's planning, but it looks like he's attacking the school indiscriminately. We need to hurry and stop him. We'll get caught up in this mess if we don't. But how do we stop him?
All right.
We have to talk to him. We can get him to come down. It's dangerous, but let's go to the courtyard and try to get his attention. Yeah, you're right. Confused by the situation unfolding in front of us, we ran to the center of the courtyard. Dude, these cutscenes at the end, what the crap? Is it really gonna go down? It's like a battlefield. We need to get his attention. Get him to come down. Keebo, come here! Are you trying to get us killed? Please, Keebo, come down and talk to us. I shouted to Keebo, and who finally came to a halt midair, and slowly flew down to us.
Hey.
Here he comes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you call for me? Please keep it brief. I have other matters I must attend to.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Other matters?
Yes.
I'm going to end the killing game. End the killing game.
Indeed.
To do that, I must destroy the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles.
What did you say?
Destroy it?
That's right.
The killing game cannot go on if I destroy the school in its entirety.
Could be.
So that's why you have that weapon?
Hey.
What's with the weapon and jetpack? I obtained this from equipment in my lab, or from my lab. You had equipment like that in your lab?
Yes.
I made some modifications to drastically improve their power output and functionality. Since when have you been able to do that? You didn't level up or anything, right? Did something happen? Didn't you say you didn't want to use anything from the lab? That's right. You don't like looking sci-fi.
That's right.
Yes, I wanted to be treated like a real human, a creature of flesh and blood like you all.
I have decided.
But I no longer have the luxury of clinging to that wish anymore. My course is clear. I must destroy this academy and end this killing game. Hold on, if you do something like that, we'll all die too, you know? There's no oxygen in the outside world. There are no living things. We're only able to survive because we're inside the spaceship, you know? That's right. Are you trying to kill us too?
Yes.
If my actions result in your deaths, so be it.
Huh?
So be it.
That's...
Monokuma told us that despair is our only choice. That hope does not exist here.
Unfortunately...
Unfortunately, he is right. As long as the killing game continues, only despair awaits us. Wait, we still have hope.
Remember,
Our hope is everyone here. Our friends who are still alive.
You're right.
Yeah, if we all work together, even this killing game,
100%.
it will not stop. It will never stop.
What should we do?
And even if we did manage to stop the killing game and escape, where would we go? Earth is destroyed, humanity is extinct, and we have no home to return to.
What?
That might be true, but
Which means...
Monokuma is right. Despair is all we have here. We simply do not have the power to change the outside world on our own.
Everyone!
All we can do now is refuse to submit to despair.
Hey.
And you would be willing to let all of us die to accomplish that? That is a far better alternative than allowing Monokuma to continue the killing game.
What was that?
Are you serious?
Listen closely.
Kaito and Kokichi gave their lives to end this killing game.
We must do it.
We should follow their example. We should be willing to give our lives to end this killing game.
What do you mean?
Is that what your inner voice is telling you to do?
No.
No. I can no longer hear that voice.
Huh?
You can't hear it anymore.
That's right.
For some reason, my inner voice has gone silent. This decision is my will. My choice.
I have decided.
I've chosen to modify myself and destroy this academy.
Everyone!
We can never submit to despair, because we are students of Hope's Peak Academy.
No.
No, that's wrong.
Why?
Wrong.
That's...
Because there might still be hope. There might still be a place to call home.
Well then,
What are you basing that claim
that's
on?
wrong.
Nothing.
But...
I just have a feeling.
You.
You sound like that idiot right now.
Gosh.
Kaito said so. That's what I'm saying, yeah. And
Okay.
and they also mentioned something in the class trial, which was like, definitely there's people around. Killing without an audience. I think Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. It was a killing game made for an audience. The game must be the same way. I think we're still in a simulation. Someone is watching this somewhere. There's someone left. There's a possibility. True. We cannot say there is absolutely no possibility, but even a mere
No, that's
possibility.
wrong.
That possibility is our hope.
Huh? Because...
We haven't investigated everything. There's still a lot of mysteries in this school. If there are still questions to answer, then we haven't found the truth. And that means we can't give up. We can't give up before we reach the truth. Spoken like a true ultimate detective.
I understand.
Very well. I shall cooperate with your attempt to stop this killing game your way.
Thank you.
Keebo.
Listen closely.
But you have until dawn. I will not wait any longer than that. Till dawn. Through dawn here is simply an illusion projected onto the dome. If you cannot stop the killing game by dawn,
100%.
I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and end the killing game myself. You're gonna end what now?
Didn't I tell you? It's impossible to end the killing game! Because the killing game is forever eternal!
Why you?
He's back.
Unbelievable.
Attempting to destroy this precious academy is more than a violation of school regulations. It's an act of mutiny.
That's enough.
So what? You were sorely mistaken if you think I will allow this to continue. Is the robot malfunctioning? He must be. Why else would he try to defy me? Yeah, then let's kill him till he dies from it. Hell yeah. Ripping a robot apart isn't gory at all, so I can go all out this
And
time.
that's that.
Pops, can we kill him, please? They're so brazen because they don't have any hair downstairs. Well, any last words? They're all in battle mode. This place is dangerous. You all need to get out of here.
Keebo.
Keebo, are you okay?
Yeah.
Suichi, please find this truth that you mentioned earlier while I stall
Well
them.
then.
It's all in your hands now.
Okay.
Now go.
Never forgive rule breakers! Anyone who messes with the killing game must die! Exercise assemble!
No, I won't let you run amok anymore. This killing game in the name of Hope's Peak Academy, the symbol of hope itself, I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and bring down this monument to despair.
This guy is awesome, dude. Look at how cool Keebo turned out to be. I mean, he's a little bit of a jerk trying to end it by blowing us all up. But, you know, That's how it began, in the war between Keebo and the Exils. The Ultimate Academy became a battlefield. Interesting. Goodbye, Danganronpa. Is this the last game? Is this the last game they're making? We ran to the entrance hall, trying to escape the battle that was unfolding.
Seems like...
Things suddenly have become really bad. So the robot uprising finally happened. It's what I always feared, but
Why you?
I never expected it to be like this. But why did Monokuma leave a weapon like that in the research lab? He's pretty careless, isn't he? I'm not scared, I'm not scared. What should we do?
Remember,
Just as I said before, we need to find the truth in order to end this killing
What's that
game.
mean?
Okay, but what do we need to look for? Obviously, we need to find the real identity of the mastermind behind this killing game. The mastermind? Is there really a mastermind in this academy?
Because
If the outside world is destroyed, then the mastermind must be in this school, right? Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, then in that case.
I don't know.
But I thought the only ones saved by the Gopher Project were us 16
Nope.
students. Don't you think it's possible someone may have infiltrated the Gopher Project?
That's right.
That someone could be the mastermind hiding somewhere in this school. Someone? You mean a remnant of despair, right? Then someone else inside this academy besides Kokichi is a remnant of despair?
That's true.
If we could find them and kill them, then this killing game should end. I don't know about killing them,
but
but there's a possibility that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this academy. This complex is huge. There must be some places we haven't explored yet. Seems like it's worth a shot. And that's not the only thing we have to find. To truly end this killing game, we must find this mastermind of despair. And also find hope.
remember,
Our home. Where we're going to live after this killing game ends. I know there's hope out there. We have to find it before we leave.
Jeez.
This isn't some fictional story. So I don't think things will work out that well. But if we look for it, we might just find it. If we try, we'll never find anything.
okay,
If we don't try, we'll never find anything. So we have to try.
That's true.
That's a survival flag right there. Since Keebo is distracting the Exils, we won't have to worry about violating school rules.
Okay.
There must be other rooms we haven't investigated yet.
Alright!
That's right. There's no point in complaining. Let's just all do what we can. If we all work together, everything will be alright, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it shouldn't be difficult. No matter how impossible it seems, we'll accomplish it.
okay,
Yes, that's right.
alright.
We need to find hope and despair in this hidden in this academy. When all is revealed, the killing game will end. And fuck, investigation start. Now let's split up and start searching. We're gonna split up, but we're in such a united mood. Well, we don't have enough time left to all go together, unfortunately.
You're right.
Right. We'll each see each other soon.
Alright.
Alright, I should go too. We need to end this killing game before dawn. Down there, let's go. What? A hole? Now it's time to test your bonds with your friends. Time till dawn and your bond with your friends will be displayed. If your bond increases, you can move large debris. There's a staircase. Why is there a staircase here? I suppose the staircase supposed to be unlocked by a mysterious item? Must be clues here I have to investigate. Alright, so we're on a time limit here? That's kind of scary. Cool. I understand. So I can move rocks that have a power level the same as me. It's broken, but from this door. It must be an ultimate lab. It isn't open, but there's only one ultimate lab left. It's Kokichi's Ultimate Supreme Leader's lab. The door isn't supposed to open. The researcher the lab will remain closed. But Keebo's explosives broke the door. I should be able to get inside. I have to go inside. Very interesting. So this is Kokichi's lab. Certainly does have that evil organization feel. But there's nothing that would identify the remnants of despair. Show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair. Despair? At that time, Kaito was in the exile. But it didn't seem like he knew anything about the remnants of despair. Kokichi and Kaito weren't there when we used that flashback light. But even without that memory, the truth is the same. If this lab was made for Kokichi, there should be some link to the remnants. Perhaps it's hidden somewhere. I should investigate thoroughly. Alright. We need to hurry. Kokichi stared at this and something feels off. It's all a little too cliche. Feels as if this entire room is just an elaborate prank. Well, let's cut to the chase. We need to find what we need to find. Toy helicopters is Kokichi's. We need to investigate fast as fuck. I'm gonna put up emblems. We're doing the big stuff. There's small stuff that we need to get, like this remote control. The controller's over there. Supercar? Is this the kind of things that members of an evil organization would drive around? But would an evil organization really want to drive around such flashy cars? Large table, imagine is used for strategy, and there's nothing in particular of interest on top of the table. There's a book on the ground. Collection of files here, bound like a book. Complete history of Hope's Peak Academy? Picked up the book and began rapidly flipping through pages, and inside. Foundation, or information on Hope's Peak Academy, Future Foundation, and the Remnants of Despair. This is a history of the battle between hopes and despair. But we've already remembered all this. We know all this information. I don't suppose it'd make for a particularly useful clue. I don't suppose. No, something's not right. Something is off because the things written in this book.
Got a minute?
Do you really have time to read a book? Maki. I flinched in surprise as Maki peeked at the thick book in my hands. Complete history of Hope's Peak Academy. What's the point in reading this now? You already remembered Hope's Peak Academy with the flashback light, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, I thought that as well.
Hey,
Maki, this is perfect timing. Will you come with me? For what?
is that all right?
I need you to tell me everything you remember about the history of Hope's Peak Academy. But why?
That's...
I need to check something important. I don't really understand, but I just need to talk about it, right? She gave me a big, almost theatrical sigh, and then began speaking in bored narration.
It all began at Hope's Peak Academy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The world was plunged into ruin, and humanity into the depths of despair. This tragic event was caused by a lone high school girl. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. In order to fulfill her plans to plunge humanity and the world into utter despair, she organized the killing game of Hope's Peak Academy's 78th class. Trapped by the ultimate despair, the 78th class was forced to participate in the killing game. But in the end, Junko and Oshima died at the hands of the very killing game she masterminded. With her death, the despair outbreaks ended, and the world slowly began to recover. But the remnants of despair continued to carry out Junko's legacy of despair. The Future Foundation was established to fight against them, and their war raged on, until one day, when the war suddenly ended.
The meteorites, right? You can skip that part. Is that alright?
Do you remember anything about the new Hope's Peak Academy? As for Hope's Peak Academy,
It was later rebuilt by former members of the Future Foundation and resumed operations. They continued to scout students who possessed ultimate level talent, and that's all we know.
this doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense because what Maki just told me is exactly what I remember. Then, is what's written in this book, are these just lies? Or are they... I turned to one of the pages almost without
What's
thinking.
wrong?
No.
It's just afterword written on the last page. It says these documents were collected by several esteemed researchers. This is the most thorough, accurate book written on the subject. Well, it's the complete history, so what's the problem? The problem is, if this is true, the history of Hope's Peak... What the fuck? We can't ignore these inconsistencies. We should investigate more. In order to investigate this, I need to know more about Kokichi. I found this in his lab, after all.
Hey!
I think I'm going to go to Kokichi's room now. Kokichi's room. I have to verify something to determine which things he said were truth and which were lies.
Okay.
Including if he was really a remnant of despair. There's no doubt that he was a remnant of despair because in that memory...
Okay.
Well, whatever. If that's what you want to do, then I won't
Thank
stop
you.
you. I never would have imagined this, but Kokichi's lie might be the breakthrough we needed to find the truth. Or we need to... What is this? What's happening? The butt? What's happening? Why am I getting the butt?
Hey, what's going on?
Hello. Are you one of the chosen for the Gopher Project?
Gopher Project?
I saw you on a flyer on the ground.
That's the Remnants of Despair's doing.
Is this
Gopher
a
Project
prequel?
Participants are classified.
Are you one of them? I'm really good at remembering faces.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Just a case of mistaken identity, I'm afraid. They're all students from Hope's Peak Academy, aren't they? I'm just a normal high school student. I don't have any special talent.
I see. But you look just like him.
Don't worry about that. Hey, listen, should you really be outside right now? The meteor...
I'm not scared of them. Because my dad told me the Future Foundation will take care of those meteorites. If the Gopher Project succeeds, then the meteorites won't fall down.
No, I've heard the Gopher Project doesn't exist to save us. Have you heard the rumor? All the participants died in an accident.
You're wrong! They didn't die!
How would you know that?
Because those people are the heroes that will save the world, right?
The Gopher Project wasn't created to save us. Never mind.
Heroes don't die! Heroes don't give up! That's why they're still alive, because they're heroes!
Heroes?
that was a memory, right?
No.
It's from that flashback light. This flashback light is a special effect.
Is this...
Shuichi, just now.
Okay.
That must have been the flashback light. The one that Monokuma used after Kaito's trial. After Kaito's trial?
Hey.
Hey, what did you remember? That memory was when I tried to get away from the Gopher Project and threw away my talent. I remember the same thing. But why did Monokuma give us that memory? And will we experience another flashback like the one we just saw? I don't know, but I can't hesitate now.
Hey!
Maki, let's focus on the investigation. There are a lot of things we need to check.
Well...
You're heading to Kokichi's room, right? Then I'll go with you.
Because...
Something about him concerns me. That's why I want to check. Did that flashback?
I'm gonna die.
Nothing, let's go. Even so, a hero, huh? Friendship, power up. I'm nervous because I have a limited number of searches. Unless that's like... Yeah, I can't teleport now, I just have to go. Alright, so I have Maki with me. Hey, level 52. I don't know if we'll reach 60 by the end of this. We were going like 10 levels strong every time. But now we're at like 52. But this is a lot of walking, so... Dude, you are terrible. Alright. I'm going inside the dorm. Alright, Kokichi's room. I think Kokichi was actually a good guy. Dude, there's everything in here. What the fuck? So this is Kokichi's room. I don't know where he got all the stuff, but he hoarded a lot of things. It's unsettling, but we should investigate it. By investigating this room, we might learn more about Kokichi. Kokichi said that he was the leader of an organization opposed to the Gopher Project. In that effort, he tried to take the position of mastermind. The flashback light helped us remember that the organization was the Remnants of Despair. Kokichi was the leader of the Remnants of Despair. But is that the real truth? I feel as though there might be a lie in there. Can I not investigate the board? Box of documents. Several cardboard boxes filled with documents. Look like blueprints. They're mostly drawings of fantasy weapons, ray guns, beam swords. I wonder if the Electro Hammer and Electro Bomb blueprints are here. Maybe he drew whatever came to mind and selected a few for me to create. Looking at everything, a lot of these childish designs seem impossible to create. That might have been Kokichi's intention. His intention. He could have prepared a few blueprints to mask the real ones. It's really impossible to check all of them, lowering the chance someone would find it. You mean there might be something important among this stuff?
Right.
I believe that is a possibility, but we don't have time to look. Then I'll do it. Maki took a seat in front of one of the boxes and began searching for the blueprints.
Thank you.
Thank you. No problem. Dude, fucking Maki has turned into the coolest person. So what do we got going on? Let's go here. The camera's the inner tube floating in the pool, and this is the book from the caged child seance. He was gathering all the evidence from past incidents. Murder weapons aren't here, but why on earth was he gathering all this? It's pointless to try and understand what he was thinking. Perhaps you're right. Okay. Let's do the Cubs pad. It's a Cubs pad. They were given to all of us as motives during Kurumi's case, but the motives video were switched up, and we got someone else's video.
That's true.
I don't believe this video is Kokichi's. There's no point in looking then, is there? No, we should check. I want to know what he knew. It would explain his actions. When I touched my finger to the pad, the video started playing. Nope, it is his.
All right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado...
What? Kokichi's...
Yeah, I mean, if someone had their own, then someone else would have had their own too, right?
The ultimate supreme leader. He caused mayhem the world over as the leader of the secret organization, DICE. And by mayhem, I mean petty nonviolent crimes and harmless pranks. Anyway, Kokichi had 10 loyal goons working for him. These goons were like friends and family, the most important people in his life. But then, a terrible event befell those precious people. What kind of event? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
No.
So this was Kokichi's motive video. Why did he have his own motive video? Did he exchange it with someone else?
No.
Or maybe he was given his own motive video from the start, like Kurumi.
See.
So Kurumi wasn't the only one who got their own motive video. I was thinking that during the time that they did the motive video, actually. That is true, but the content of the motive video is it's inconsistent with the information we already know about Kokichi. What can I deduce from that? Kokichi's motive video has been added to the truth list. I never thought that a motive video would be a concern now. Kokichi gathering all those pieces of evidence was coincidence, right? Very, very interesting. Hey, I wanted to ask you something. What is it, Maki? Kaito believed in Kokichi. I believe that someone's watching this. What do you think? Kokichi does have a compelling point. This killing game only makes sense if there's an audience. Why else would there be all these rules designed to make it more interesting? It's just like Genko and Urashima's killing game from the past. Monokuma is particularly strict about upholding the rules and livening up the killing game. Is it because someone's watching? But we're all that's left with humanity, aren't we?
I don't understand.
Even if he did say it was to show someone, no one else is alive anywhere else, right? I wonder if someone really did infiltrate this place.
Okay.
That is a mystery. But all mysteries conceal some truth. There's still a truth in this killing game. Whether that truth is hope or despair is another matter entirely. That covers just about everything in Kokichi's room.
Hey.
If you're done, you can leave. I'm going to check the blueprints. But we rely on you the most, especially in this situation. After all, you're Kaito's sidekick.
Well...
But before you go, I found something strange I want you to look at. Something strange. What is this? Is this a real will? This isn't a will? I think it's a real will, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's fake. He was a liar after all. But if it is real, why did he leave it? He left us this information in case his plan failed. He did? I don't think he would do something like that. Kokichi's a nice guy. Kokichi's a nice fucking guy, dude. A second message? The wall next to the boiler. That's all. It's probably just another one of his horrible pranks. I'm not sure about that.
But...
we should investigate just in case. It might be an important clue.
Okay.
Do what you want. Just don't waste any time. It'll be dawn before you know it. Alright, then I should head to the boiler in the garden. Kokichi's a nice guy. Everybody says that he's not a nice guy, but... And we never figured out what this middle thing was supposed to be. This thing? It was like some... They were like building it up like it was gonna be something. Boiler room. Oh jeez. What is that? This is the boiler room, right? The wall next to the boiler. What could it be? Perhaps it's just a prank? Around here? This area used to be covered in grass, but it's been completely removed. Shouldn't be hard to find it now. Let out a gasp when I saw it.
Huh?
Twins B? Is this the second message? Sumugi W. I don't know who W. No, that's not it. The world is... If it was written by Kokichi like the other message, they meant to be read together. In that case, it seems as though the message is incomplete. Twins B, the world is not... The world is not something. But if this is incomplete, what was Kokichi trying to do by telling us? The world is not... sick? Suichi Saihara, do you have your ultimate memory back?
Yes.
Yes. As headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I want to ask you, please, cooperate with the Gopher Project. I do feel bad about this. I know how much you all wanted to run, even if it meant no longer being Ultimates. Those of you that had to live on like this might be the real victims here. But the only people who can go through with this project are you 16 who haven't been infected. The fate of humanity rests on your shoulders.
Fate of humanity? What's the point?
Huh?
Even if this ridiculous mission is a success and we all survive, what's the point? Why try so hard to save the seeds of humanity? I don't understand.
Perhaps you'll be the ones who will create that point. It's true that the situation you're all being forced into is harsh. So harsh that you think it'd be better just to die. But I still want you all to live. For those of us who want to live but can't, you 16 who can live are hope itself. So please, I don't want to see you give up hope. I want you to keep hope alive. Head. I remembered something again. We were at Hope's Peak Academy, and we participated in the Gopher Project. At that moment, I heard something crumbling above me. They fighting over here now? They were in the courtyard last time. What happened?
Are you alright?
Suichi, what's wrong? Are you alright? Keebo.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. Sorry, I experienced a sudden flashback and my hand slipped. Did you remember too, Keebo?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were at Hope's Peak Academy about to sign on for the Gopher Project. What is Monokuma thinking having us remember that now? He's probably trying to make us feel despair again. Despair? No, but these memories. We're in a simulation. 100% we're in a simulation. Wait, do I have to talk to Keebo?
Are you alright?
I find really just started a lot of areas you can't investigate. And Tara's lab is also inaccessible thanks to Monokuma's ridiculous rule. That's right, I'm concerned about that too. If only there was some way to get in. I will help you. Help me?
Logical.
By destroying the door to his research lab so you can enter it.
Well, that's...
If you could do that, that would really help.
Please.
Then please, head to his lab and I will meet you there.
I'm worried.
But be careful. Monokuma will be after you conducting an investigation without his permission. The Exils will not kill you outright, but they will definitely try to stop you.
Okay, listen closely.
Right. If things get dangerous, call me and I will deal with the Exils. You going to help me, Keebo?
Yeah.
I'm not your enemy. That is why I am helping you out with your investigation. But only until time limit expires at dawn. Oh, he has a freaking robot-ass sprite. Only until the time limit, huh? Suppose he's still hellbent on destroying this academy. Still, you've changed, Keebo. Is it because of the situation? Or he can't hear his inner voice? Right now I should focus on Rantaro. He died before revealing his ultimate talent, but he seemed to know more than we did. Does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? Before we remember that event, he knew about the ultimate hunt. But why? There might be a clue somewhere that will lead us to the mastermind.
Alright.
Going to do everything I can. No giving up. I won't give up on hope. I need to keep hope alive. And to do that, I need to get inside Rantaro's lab. You've unlocked the Keebo gun. Press X or R1 near an Exil to fill up with energy. When the energy is filled to the max, Keebo will come to save you. Use it as you need it. Alright. Interesting. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna pause it, because I don't know if that time limit moves by itself or if it moves every time I investigate, but I should still pause it. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna continue this investigation next time. We're coming to an end. It's obviously like this is the final battle. The school's getting destroyed and shit. I'm pretty sure Junko is on this ship somewhere, but she was dead. But no, because it's a simulation. The game is trying to make me think that it's not a simulation, but I'm pretty sure it's another simulation, right? Right? That would make sense. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, you guys.